welcome to Chunfest. Now, I'm going to be honest and say I don't really know an awful lot about Wing Chun. I've never really practiced it. My understanding is fighting in a phone box.
Now's your chance to.
Right? So all joking aside, all I do know is that it was meant to be invented by a woman.
脱手直冲，打手削手，追身莫追手。来溜去送的意思是不要硬碰，也不斗力，借对方之力。
And well, that is about all I know, actually. So it's going to be a fun weekend. I can see there's already a few people here. There's a few people getting set up. It's like a little mini festival thing. So there's people out camping. There's kids out here. I can already see some kids doing some movement drills and things. It's actually quite lovely. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change out of my business persona into my alter ego, and I will see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, here we are, changed and ready to go.
Chunfest, baby!
Walking down the streets, feeling the breeze. In the sunshine state where dreams come with ease. Palm trees swaying with the ocean in view. This is the place where I always feel brand new. Sipping on a smoothie, chilling by the shore. Got my shades on, feeling like I can't be ignored. Sun-kissed skin, feeling so alive in the soft rap game. I strive to thrive. Waves crashing on the sand as I ride the vibe. Soft rap flowing, let the rhythm collide. I'm the king of this groove with the catchy hook. Got the ladies moving and the fellas shook. Just down the boulevard with the top down low. Music blasting loud, feeling the flow. Neon lights flicker in the night's embrace. Lost in the moment, in this rhythmic chase. Catching glances from strangers. In the city of dreams, the stars light up the sky. Every step, every verse takes me close to the high. In the soft rap world where I spread my wings and fly. Waves crash, my wings and fly. Waves crashing on the sand as I ride the vibe. Soft rap flowing, let the rhythm collide. I'm the king of this groove with the catchy hook. Got the ladies moving and the fellas shook. Underneath the blazing sun, where the sky meets the sea, I find my inspiration, where I'm truly free. With each rhyme and each beat, I paint my own story. In this endless summer where worries turn to glory.
So one of these is super spicy, yeah?
One of them is ridiculously hot. And I'm not going to give any signs when someone picks it
We're all
up.
going in at once.
Going with the gloves means business.
Everyone's just walked away.
But yours is clearly all right.
Mine's fine.
One down. There's no way of knowing by looking at them that one of those is like super duper hot.
I think the super duper hot one actually looks really attractive too. The thing is I'm hungry, so I am going to get one of them ones.
It's just
Spicy anyway.
yeah, my lips are.
That's good anyway, that. I don't want to ruin me.
That's a good idea. Back to swing back that way.
It's in my chest, got me feeling some kind of way. I confess the rhythm takes over, no room to rest. My heart's dancing, it's a love conquest. Oh, the melody, it's smooth and sweet, like honey dripping from a golden bee. It's the soundtrack to my soul's heat, making me move from my head to my feet. My heartbeat, yeah, it's pumping so loud. It's the rhythm of love, baby.
So you probably can't see this from the video, but it's getting really late. It's very dark. but all around me there are people still practicing Chiso. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right, Chiso. But yeah, they're still doing drills. It's pitch black, but they still continue. Anyway, I'm going to stop walking now. Join us again tomorrow. Good morning. So here I am, the day after the first night, with a cup of tea. That was really good fun. What was fascinating about it was the fact that long into the night, and when I say into the night, I actually mean through the night and into the next morning, the guys were still practicing. They were still doing a Chiso with each other. I mean, obviously, by that stage, most of them was pretty blooming drunk, but there was no animosity. There was no ill will. There was nobody that was, trying to be an arsehole about it. I was very, very surprised by it. The vibe overall last night was great. Most of us had a bit too much to drink, including me. I don't normally drink anymore, so it's one of those where I'm feeling it now a little bit. So yeah, we all had a good drink. We all had loads of good chatting. I talked to loads of great people and learned a lot about Wing Chun and a lot about its heritage and the way people see it and the different flavors of it. So that was all great. And so we're in a position now where, as I said, I've got my cup of tea and I'm going to go and apparently there's breakfast at 9 o'clock. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm hoping that something substantial arrives because, well, I got to soak up the alcohol somehow. And then we're going to get on with the day, and I'm looking forward to it. There's no structure to this, which again is quite confusing for me because I'm used to set things at set time with set people. So this is a really sort of weird experience in that respect because everyone's just doing their own thing and it just sort of goes on as it likes. So we did a little bit last night. Did a tiny bit of practice, and a guy called Chris was kind enough to show me some of the very basic movements, and then we did just a tiny bit of grappling stuff a little later on. But overall I didn't do anything. I just sort of absorbed and watched everyone else. Today I'm going to hopefully get hands on and yeah, looking forward to it. So breakfast is done. It was interesting. It was a free breakfast, so I wasn't necessarily expecting that. I thought I was going to have to pay something. So that was nice. I'm just off now, trekking down to find the toilets. We're at a place called 5 Lakes, up past Stratford-on-Avon, and it's a lovely place. So this is the Chunfest t-shirt. Tea towel.
Well, it's not the Chunfest
Right,
one.
okay.
This is from my own club now.
Right. Oh, is it?
Yeah, this is.
So which club is this, Liam?
This is Endless Path Wing Chun.
Endless Path Wing Chun. Where are you based?
Based in Grimsby.
Based in Grimsby.
Grimsby.
Right, okay. And do you do like a free trial or anything like that?
I do indeed.
Oh,
yeah.
there you are. So if you're up there and you want to go and see Liam and get involved, that's where you go. So these are, what are these then? These are the...
So these are the hand positions of the Wing Chun system. Basically all the movements.
Right.
So Lansao, Wu Sao, etc. And then what they kind of translate to as well in the English language.
All right, fantastic. Yeah. So when you're doing the washing up, you can get your
Exactly. Practice whilst you're in the
get your Wing
kitchen.
Chun on.
Exactly.
So this is Frank, one of the organisers of Chunfest. I'm not sure who else is there more or just yourself, Frank?
Right, so to give you a bit of history about Chunfest, the idea of Chunfest started after the event called the Wing Chun Gathering, which was a charitable event, and really popular, and basically people used to turn up for a weekend seminar doing Wing Chun. All the profit were going for charities, of course, and it was a popular event. And at the end, because people were traveling from all the corners of the UK, we of course stayed in hotels and different places all around the event. And we all friends, we knew each other from back in the days online, and after the event, well, we had a few beers in a pub in the hotel we were staying at, and one thing led to another. We got too many beers. We started to get to that stage where people getting drunk, and some people smoke cigarettes. So we go outside having cigarettes, and we already a little bit drunk, and we start basically chisawing drunken chisa. And we had lots of fun. And we said, well, maybe we should do that again. And ideas leading to another ideas. There's actually 4 people who had the core idea of creating Chunfest without knowing what to do with it. It was, bless his soul, is now gone. Jim Byrne, also known as Jimbo. Equally with Lucy, Blanco, Martin, and myself. So we were talking with friends, all of us together, and we say, oh, maybe we can just gather around, fire, guitars, a few beers, barbecue, and martial art. And then say, oh, maybe we can do that. Somebody mentioned camping, and they said, well, that sounds like a great idea. And I was listening to them guys talking, but that's what they were doing, just talking. So as they were actually talking, I was actually already starting to organize the event itself, looking for a place, looking at prices, setting up the different stages for the event itself, and working at the logos, working at the posters, working at all the merchandising and that sort of things. But there was also something that we were doing at the same time is we started branching out something called Wing Chun building, which started in America.
Okay.
And we started a UK version of it. Unfortunately, the charity found some difficulties in the setup, so we didn't go far with it. But doesn't matter, the spirit was there. The idea of Wing Chun bullying was to help kids and adults who have been victims of bullying to build up their confidence back by learning how to protect themselves or just get a bit more of confidence.
Yeah.
And in order to do that, we are going to sell mercs to provide, and of course ask people for foundings as well, that sort of thing. So it was all completely 100% charitable. There was no profit gain, and all the money was going to be used to pay for the venue. The time was given for free, the teaching was given for free, but prioritizing people who've been bullied. So it wasn't like a free martial arts school for everyone. We had to understand, so there was like also the psychological background, so we had few psychologists that would help us to deal with certain situations and learn the warning signs. Anyway, it was pretty,
Yeah, it was a great idea.
it was a good idea, but it didn't go far. So now I'm left with lots of mercs that I actually don't need, but what I need is space. So I have lots of merc, and I'm giving it away. So that's yours.
Okay, that's fantastic. Thank you.
So, that's for you, and just as a memory. We don't know, maybe we'll start again.
So guys, apparently this is for the film Hitman Legacy, and if you scan that QR code, you'll get a free goodie bag. I don't know what's in the goodie bag, but you'll get one.
I'm Mike Reynolds. I'm kind of the UK arm of this production. The director is a guy called Mark Oberdorfer, who's primarily
Yeah, sorry, go on. That's all right.
he's primarily a documentary movie maker. This has been 7 years in conception, 5 years in the making. We're hoping to release early 2025. It's a talking head style documentary with a few cinematic bits and bits of animation in there.
Okay.
There's hours and hours of footage of interviews with people that knew and trained with Hitman, first generation students, that sort of thing, and all others. I think it's the first of its like real life story of Yipman, not Hitman.
Okay, yeah, no, I said it incorrectly.
Which is
okay,
entirely,
yeah,
Hitman is in the Hitman movies which are
Yes.
not true whatsoever, including the spelling of his name.
Okay. All right, but good entertainment nonetheless.
Very entertaining, very good movies. Very good movies.
So this is the real story then, is that what we're getting at?
Told through people that knew him.
Okay.
And some of the generations, and it's about exploring the kind of legacy of Wing Chun. I mean, part of it is we're here today, stood in the field.
I don't know what's in the goodie bag.
We have tote bags here, We've got some sweets. We've got some.
Okay, you probably won't get sweets in the post, but you might get a tote bag.
We've got some stickers. We've got some
and some
t-shirts.
stickers. Yeah.
These t-shirts are available on the website.
Okay.
The proceeds are going to be churned back into the movie.
Big shout out to Art Marshall. They strike again with the t-shirts, and it's an eco mailing bag. How lovely is that? Rocking the official Wing Chun Chunfest t-shirt. You can see there on the back. Good stuff. Well done, Art Marshall. It's a lovely t-shirt, mate.
All my time I'm waiting you to answer the phone. Nothing seems to happen, but the last stage is gone. I hope somewhere your voice promises less and us more, but still my pillow's on the floor. Anyone could say that we are never assured, for things we're dreaming of are always out of the store. Pages, a lot of pages to forget. I'm so bored to say. Call me if you need a hand. Did you ever think I'm a friend? Everything will come to an end. It's so complicated to let go. I've come to know the hardest words to understand. Alas, so easy to pretend, but everything will last for a night. Try to find things in a new set, but late at night I look for those I will never get. Symptoms of my sickness always fade and come back. I wonder how we could have met. Everyone is telling me it's late to complain, 'cause now the games are over, I'm just wrecking with pain. Cages, light of cages to subside, it's so vain to say. The hardest words to understand. Alas, so easy to pretend, but everything will last for a night. The rage has come. I felt so young and never called the name you wore. From ash to glow, I fall in love. Distance, we've got distance to blame. Anytime it blows your mind, distances can put on a flame. Loving God that's far, we better keep apart and find some way. The hardest words to understand. Alas, so easy to pretend, but everything will last for an end. The rage has come. I felt so young and never
I can't tell you what Wing Chun is because, again, there's some differences in opinion with lineage and all that sort of thing, and that's been really interesting. But I can tell you about Chunfest itself, which is the lovely weekend that's been organised in regards to Wing Chun practitioners, even though it's not just Wing Chun that's here. And what I can tell you about Chunfest is that it's been a real blast. It's been great fun. It's been really strange because it's not structured in a way that I've been used to. So instead of having set people doing set things at set times, it's a complete open teaching environment. You can just literally walk up to somebody, invite them to, to play and touch hands, and there's all different people teaching different things, and it's all very spontaneous, right? The other thing that's fascinating is their times are all different. So I'm used to, getting up early, 9-10 o'clock start, working through the day, training hard, and then doing nothing in the evenings. These guys seem to do things in reverse, right? They don't really get going until later on in the afternoon and in the evening. I mean, last night it was sort of 8-9 o'clock when it was really at its peak and everybody was having a good play. So it's interesting, right? But overall, the guys, they're super friendly, they're super nice, right? I'm not a Wing Chun guy, I've never done Wing Chun, and they've been more than accommodating, right? So if you're an open guy, if you're into martial arts and you're open and you're willing to if you're willing to see other people's points of view on things, then you should absolutely come along. You'll have a fabulous time. I recommend it.